You don't want to miss our upcoming auction of the former Alabama Sheriff's Youth Ranch on Kirby Bridge Road in Danville, Alabama. As you can see, the ranch circle coming in from Kirby Bridge Road leads into a circle driveway with a chapel in the center, with the ranch houses, administrative buildings, gym in a circle on a little circle street or surrounding the chapel. The auction will be held on February the 21st on site at 10 a.m. You also can bid online at fouroaksonlineauction.com. We'll also take bids over the phone, work with you in any way to make sure that you're able to bid on this outstanding property with many, many potential opportunities. Could be used as similar to the Boys Ranch used it. Could be used for a corporate retreat. As you see here, the inside of the chapel has very beautifully exposed beams, high ceilings, got the pews in place, make an excellent chapel or wedding venue if you chose to use this for a wedding retreat. Make a great meeting room for a corporate events if you wanted to have this as a corporate retreat. Just the potential is endless. As you come out of the front of the chapel and go to the left around the circle out of the chapel, the first building you come to is the EBSCO Ranch House. There are 4 ranch houses on the property. Each of those are approximately 500 square feet. They have adjoining bedrooms. They have similar layouts with an area for house parents, a small den and kitchen. As go through there, you see one of the Jack and Jill bedrooms adjoining the bedrooms that were used for the boys when it was a former Sheriff Boys Ranch. Have approximately, I believe, 7 bedrooms in each house. Yes, each house has 7 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms with showers between those 7 bedrooms that they share. When you just showing in the video as you go through this EBSCO house, it would need some work to get it back into operation, but it wouldn't need a lot of work. Most of these houses were built in the 1970s. You can see that it's just one hall with the bedrooms off each side. Coming up here on the left is the living area of the living room area that shared by all the boys there that were in the ranch house. That was their living room gathering area. Over here on the right, your left was the kitchen area. This was the dining area. The tables you see there were the tables that were used by the Boys Ranch for the boys to eat on. Going in here into the right is the kitchen area. As you can see, this one would need some work. Has some cabinet doors that have been removed, but wouldn't take a lot to get this one back in operation. Got a little storage. This was the laundry room there to the left. Going into the far end of the ranch house, this was the apartment area that was used by the house parents. Had a living room area and 2 bedrooms. They had their own kitchen, as you can see in this little apartment area. This is the second bedroom, and to the left in this bedroom was the bathroom area. As you exit out of that house and continue around counterclockwise this is the gym that was used by the boys. Had two nice size rooms up on the front. That was used as a weight room, workout room. Room to the right was used as a game room. As you can see, there's a pool table that was in there. That still has the pull-out bleachers in place in the gym. Just a basic metal building with exposed beams. We've got a scoreboard still in this gymnasium. This has lots of potential. It wouldn't have to be used as a gym depending on what you chose to use the Boys Ranch property for. It could be used for a workshop with some modifications. It does have 2 bathrooms in the back, so you could have men and women's bathrooms if you're using it as a gym. There's just another storage room. There's the other bathroom there. As you can see, that's the men's bathroom. As you exit out the back of the gymnasium, there's a pathway leading to a pavilion that overlooks the large lake adjacent to the property. That large lake could be purchased. Those details would need to be worked out prior to the auction, but the family owners are open to the possibility of selling that lake with the ranch. If you'd like more information about that, just make sure you contact Mark or Dwight here at Four Oaks Realty and Auction at 256-502-9905. Be glad to help you work the details out on that. It is a wonderful lake. If you look at some of our other pictures, we got some great overhead shots of that lake. As you can see, leaving the gym and continuing around to the left, you come up on the second ranch house. It's referred to as the Madison County Ranch House. Again, the 4 ranch houses there are very similar, have approximately 5,000 square feet. This one, I believe, according to measurements, has just over 5,074 square feet. Has 7 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms with the showers, kind of Jack and Jill type design. As you can see, as we're walking through this house, there's one of the showers. This particular one has paneling on the walls in the bedroom areas. Very, very good layout for a retreat or a boys' ranch. The type of ministry that was there. As you can see, there's a room that has had some sheetrock put on the wall, and it started some remodeling. It was not completed at this time, but it wouldn't, as you can tell by looking at these pictures, it would not take a lot to get this particular ranch house up and running and ready to use again. Again, this was the former Boys Ranch on Kirby Bridge Road there in Danville, Alabama. I believe that ranch was established in the 1970s. Lots of young men grew up there and made a very big difference in their lives. As you talk to the people in the Danville area, they have lots of fond memories of the ranch being there. The young men that grew up there. This is the living room area in this particular ranch house. Floor covering has been removed and has not been replaced yet. Continuing down on the hall, as you can see, the kitchen area would need some work, but again, it does have. This is a kitchen area that was used to prepare the meals for the boys. As you continue on down, the left is the laundry room for the boys area. They all had their own bin, as you can see up there on the left, and as you go on down the hall from there, you're going into the apartment area for the house parents. That was their kitchen. This is their kitchen living room area that the house parents shared, and behind it, the 2 doors behind it are the 2 bedrooms. As you can see, the floor covering has been removed in this house, but it wouldn't take much to get it up and running and being used again. As you exit the Madison County Ranch House and move around, keep continuing around to the left, this is the Pete Biles Administration House. Is what it was used for when it was the Boys Ranch. There has been a group that had part of the property rented and had used it for a ministry, and they used this house for part of their ministry. As we go down through it, you will be able to see this particular house has 3 living areas. That's one of the ones you see there, one of the living areas in this house. This is the very, very back bedroom. Would be if it was used as the administrator's. When the administrator used it, this room was the master bedroom. Very large master bedroom. As you can see, the group that used it last was using this building as in conjunction with the chapel, and this was their nursery area. Large master bathroom area. We go back down the hall. There are other bedrooms, as you will see. This home has a total of 3,001 square feet finished area. It's got a 451 square feet carport, 220 square feet of covered front porch area, and it's got 126 square feet screen porch on the exterior. It's got wood framing with a gable roof. The home does have central heat and air with a fireplace, large master bathroom, and has 3 other bedrooms and 1 full bathroom. Very nice kitchen and 3 living areas. This home as you can see, has been used recently, as in would not take really anything to again continue using this home. As you exit that, back in the background back there, you can see a little workshop, kind of a metal building. As we continue around to the next house, this is the Solutia Ranch house. That's the third ranch house on the property. Again, it's this house, as you can see, this house is in better shape than some of the others. It's got the same exact layout, still a little over 5,000 square feet, 5,058 square feet. As you can see, this is one of the Jack and Jill bathrooms with the two vanities, the shower area. There are 4 of the bathrooms like that in each house. Again, this is the Solutia Ranch house. You can see we got ceramic tile floors in the hallways, carpet in this particular bedroom area. Continuing down the hallway is more bedrooms on each side. Again, this was the Solutia Ranch house. One of the 4 ranch houses used on the property for the boys when this was a Alabama Sheriff's Boys Ranch. Another bedroom there. Then this would have been the dining area. Again, you can see the ceramic tile on the floor, and the kitchen is in the back. There's the kitchen window there where the food was served out. Coming up here on the left was the living room area. Got a fireplace there. Very nice size living area. Coming up here on the right is the kitchen area for the actual ranch part of the house, where the young men and their meals were prepared for the young men that grew up in this house. As you can see, this house still has the 2 stoves in the kitchen. This is the laundry room area that was used for the ranch house. And as we continue on down, this is the apartment that was for the ranch parents living on the house. Had a nice size living area, kitchen area combined with the 2 bedrooms in the background. You see they got the 2 doors, and then to the left in that bedroom would be the bathroom area. As you exit the Solutia Ranch house and continue on around the circle, you come to the administration building. The administration building contains a total of 3,159 square feet of finished area. It's got a 851 square feet garage, and there's about 180 square feet on the porch. As you can see, got a very nice size room there in the administration building for meetings, whatever. Nice storage room with closets. This building is in decent shape and wouldn't take very much to occupy it, as you can see by looking at it. Just one of the small offices here in the administration building. Just trying to show you some of the rooms here is throughout this administration building. Did not get a picture of the garage area in this video. In the garage there are 2 coolers. Do not know the condition of those coolers. They were used to store the food for the area. This was a large library area in the administration building. Could be used for another office, whatever purpose. Lots of different dual uses for that. Across the hall you have more office space, with small reception area office space here, and then adjacent to it, I believe this was the office that the administrator of the grounds used. As you can see, very nice office space there. Got lots of built-in stuff there. As you exit the administration building and continue around to the left, you come to the final house on the property, the restaurant ranch house. I am not sure why it's referred to as the restaurant ranch house. It again is the same design as the others. It's 5,040 square feet with the 7 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms in those areas. it's referred to the restaurant ranch house, and again, I don't know why they picked that name, but it is not designed with any kind of different kitchen than the other three ranch houses. So don't read anything into that name. But as you can see, this one has the paneling on the walls, same wood construction. It would not take a lot to get this house in back up and running. Even got a water fountain there on the wall. Just trying to get you kind of some pictures, moving pictures, where you can see a little bit more of it than still pictures. Got paneling, and that's one of the bedroom areas. Moving back out into the hall, as you can see, this is another one of the bedroom areas. Again, this is the restaurant ranch house. This will be sold as part of the auction on Saturday, February 21st at 10 a.m. Again, that auction will be held live on site in the chapel, and you can bid online at fouroaksonlineauction.com. This is the living area with the fireplace that the boys used when it was Alabama Sheriff's Boys Ranch. The boys living in the house, that was their living area. This is the kitchen area where their food was prepared, and there was a dining area there to the right. Got some built-in shelves. The vent hood's still in place. The stoves are no longer in this particular building. Again, as the other houses were laid out, exactly the same. This is the washroom area, utility room where the boys' clothes are washed. You can see they all have their own little cubicle, and then you get to the house parents area of the house. Again, have their own living space with kitchen. This concludes our video. Hope you're able to get there and join us for the auction. Bada bing, bada bing.